Nice. Keep doing this for escape. We'll do it as a quick technique. Keep mounting, please. Yeah. We'll do it as a quick technique. It's exactly what, before you mount me, exactly what you were doing, like bridge and turn to your elbow and step over. Sometimes if someone's hands are in the way, you're not gonna get to put your forehead here, but as much as like your body is trying to put your forehead in this direction is kind of the point. And this is gonna create a frame between you, the floor, and person so that it's tough for them to hurt you. So come at me, please. So step one, if my elbows are this far away, I'm like saying hi to people, being cute. You can put your hands on like my elbows, my shoulders, something funny, yeah? It's just tough to be very strong with my hands this far away. So it doesn't matter if you're like scissor fighting or like worming or something weird. I would say the strongest is a bridge, but some powerful movement with the rest of your body to get him moving so that your arms can extend and retract. When your arms extend and retract, I'm still active with my hips, and my hips are gonna step one over the other, just like before. He might punch me in the face with this hand or grab my head or push my shoulder back to the floor. However it might be, I just need to keep bearing weight to my elbow instead of my shoulder as I drop my forehead to the mat, and this creates a frame between this knee and this hip on the forearm. So push into me, mount me, push my shoulders on the floor, take my back. I'm good to make space. I have frames, my knees are coming close to my elbows. We're good to be like playing guard like this. Come back one more time, please. So it might not turn out like this where like my hip ends up under him. It might be like my head goes under him. So one more time, I'll like bridge. I said arms and retract, get to my elbow and step over. When I step over, maybe he's leaning too far in that direction. I'm getting my head out. That would be great too. Alternatives are maybe he doesn't want to keep this knee up and he's bending the knee down in that direction. When I bridge over and step over, I like to peel the foot, keep my frames engaged, and turn back in. Looks like a half guard. So it doesn't really matter like the outcome as much as your movements to a general outcome, which is he is no longer keeping this relationship to your body. So step one, bridge. Bring your elbows back. Step two, step over. Step three, lean over your elbow in the direction of your forehead. For the kids, I say unicorn horn. And use this to frame, to square back up, or get yourself out. Questions? No? Can we just try and mount each other? And it doesn't matter how like the outcome looks exactly, so long as the outcome is you on the bottom get to bridge, extend, retract, step over, and capitalize on this space where human being cannot anymore. Simple enough? Yep. Maybe like 2 and 2 and a switch. We got a group of 3. All right, let's do it.
Who wants to go first?
Who has not met who? James, you met everybody.
We've all interacted.
Yeah, cool. So some people like to call this designated winner training. You're like the top person. I've said this as like Beyonce. He's Beyonce, you're the support actress, backup singer. However you want to think about it. But this is not for him to lose, it's to you to help him out. Like, yo, this is how you would win in this situation.
There's one move that James does to me, and James P, and I always remember that it's deleting his ex-girlfriend's number.
Oh,
I'm like,
I love
damn,
that
he
one.
got me.
I love that one. I came up with this. It didn't have a name. I'll show you after.
It's like a move.
I'll show you after.
Deleting his ex-girlfriend's number.
It didn't have a, it's a very common movement that didn't have a name, so I decided it's
But he'll do
deleting
it
the
to me,
ex-girlfriend's
and
number.
while we're rolling, I'll be like, damn, he just deleted
He's
my
deleting that
ex-girlfriend's
number, yo. You can't call back. So he stepped over, and now there's still Ian with his legs between your elbows and knees. So bring your elbows, but yeah, on the other, exactly. Yep, you got that, yeah. And now do something so that your elbows and knees are tight and he's not in between them. Yep, that's it, it's fine.
You want to do bottom, top, up?
Okay.
You can bridge if you want. Yeah, James, you can take my place.
Group dynamics. Beautiful. Right. How do you know who's winning during jiu-jitsu?
Whoever is taking the real estate.
Oh yeah, you know about the real estate. Great, yeah. So all this is exercise, get your real estate back.
Okay.
Hello. Elbows back. Good. Step over.
Over this way.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then I can peel that back to go.
Peel
to
back. Peel in the other direction, but get your capital real estate back.
Okay. So I'll have to remember a bit from last week.
I want us to be bored about it. Like, oh yeah, bridge, get the
I
elbows
just
back,
say I could go on.
step over, lean onto the forehead and elbow, oh yeah, whatever.
At least it's not foot stuff. We've been doing a lot of foot
The
stuff.
foot stuff.
The foot stuff.
Show me what you got after. I want to see something.
Nah, my foot stuff is no good. I just know enough to make sure people stop doing foot stuff.
That's generally great. That's good. I would say foot stuff and ounce of prevention is definitely better than a pound of cure. Take your shoulder off the mat, King. Yes. Step 1, bridge to get your elbows back. Step 2, step over. Step 3, bear weight to your elbow and or forehead. Beautiful. We'll do similar but different from north-south after.
I turn that fan off.
Yeah, I got it.
My bad. Oh.
Good. Nice. Questions? You can say no. Go on, man. You look like we're ready to go, yeah? We're ready to go? Yes or no? Oh, yes. No? Maybe you can't get your hands back. Like, maybe you can't, like, bear weight to this elbow because he's, like, elbowing at you. So, like, he's on top, and I do the stuff, I like bridge, I extend and retract, but I can't get my elbows going that way, and I can't get an effective step over because he's, like, getting low with the chest, and putting the hands on the elbows, so the elbows have a tough time, like, moving side to side, yeah. So the elbows have a tough time moving side to side. Look how hard it is, even with my hips up, to step over in either direction, just because he's holding on to those elbows. Problem for him is he's stuck to me. So like if his elbows are stuck to me and he sticks my elbows to me, he's also stuck to me. So because he's stuck to me, this is like the common scenario for what people call a kip. I'm kind of trying to do the same thing, but it's in a very like smaller space. My hips are gonna be up, and my knees are gonna like zhuzh inside this way. So I would love to like step them over, but I can't as easily. So bridge, because his hands are on my elbows, keeping my elbows in one place, my hands are gonna keep his hips in one place. So I'm not pushing him, but sink your hips into me. Yeah, he falls onto my hands, which are in a very reliable place because I know where his hands are. So here, I'm bridging, and I can't bring my elbows back to there, and I can't step over, so look what my knees do. They come towards my elbows. It's the same thing. My knees just come to my elbows, we're ready to play the guard. forward, and move back inside and sit up to your belly. Move over. So he really doesn't want you to step over. And that's not the end of the world because he's also like not really attacking you like this. So if he does decide to go around the face, go for it. If he wants to go over a cross face, yeah. Now he's exposed a spot to step over. Come back. But instead of going to the cross face, he's just very conservative and keeps his hands on my elbows so that he has some wherewithal of my capital real estate. So to get that back, I'm gonna go under, my knees to my elbows. So my hands stay here, I bridge, and he's got weight into his hands like this or his upper chest. I keep my hands on his hips here, and I'm just judging my knees to me. If it happens that he like responds while I'm judging, go for it, yeah. And he's like trying to stay tight, maybe putting his hands together, however it works. I'm just consistently judging. Yeah.
That's sick.
Or weird, people call it kipping. What's it?
It's like getting kicked off a ball.
Yeah. We're doing this because you guys talked about foot stuff later, and this goes into the knee line. We'll talk about this later. Okay, back, please, thank you. So he does the, he's mounted, and his hands here are decent, but I can still step over. Yeah, but his hands under my elbows, tougher for me to step over because I can't circulate over his spine like that. So my hands are gonna just not hug him, but be in front of him. So if he wants to sink his hip, he has to sink his hip into my hands. So now he also keeps my elbows close to the floor. As he's bearing weight towards his forehead and his shoulder, I'm gonna bridge in that direction. He wants to stay tight. Where my hands don't do anything, my knees move to my elbows. So as many times as you want to. And come back. He might want to stay up and shift his weight that way or back and forth. I'm consistently moving back and forth myself. So so go back one more time. So come out to the elbows, As I bridge, he's gonna shift his weight. I'm consistently coming back and forth until I get some of that knee space to the elbow. Does this make a little sense? Kipping.
You pull up or you swim.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. We're not pushing anybody, we're trying to pull. If it's a pull-up bar, we're trying to bring our knees to the chest.
Hanging knee raise is probably a good.
Yes, oh my god, probably the best thing to do for your guard.
Yeah.
Undeniably the best movement for your guard.
I did a 25-pound, 5.25 mile ruck yesterday, and it was nuts. Up Plateau Mountain, New Hampshire.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not flat at all. It's like 60.
Not flat at all.
Yeah, it's crazy. No fun.
Where did we get in?
Me and Hollow Road.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
I'll let you.
Yeah, yo, for real. Alright, bet.
I'm on Beecher Road. We got State Line behind. You probably like walked by my crib, So bridge, still bridge. And see how your hands are like on his hands? Put your hands on his elbow. Your elbows stay in one place. Good. For this one, Ryan, put your hands on his elbows. So instead of, So now, try the thing from before. Try and like bridge and step over. If you want, exactly, this is tough. So keep your hands in one place, keep your hips in the air. So breathe one more time. Good. And now knees to chest. You're doing it back and forth. Yeah. And if you let's go with the hands, step over, get to your elbow, stand it up. Got some space there. Good, brilliant. Do your best to keep your hips active. If the person on top sees you sleeping with your hips on the floor, don't get heavy. Or move.
What is the movement, Rob?
Still bridge.
Uh-huh.
And you would love to step over, but his elbow, hand, tough.
Yeah.
So still try, basically reverse shrink. Try to bring your knees under him in the direction of your elbows. Yep.
Like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
So part of it is also like bring my hip backwards.
Yes. Pulling instead of pushing. If there's any push, it's your feet on the feet. Questions? Do a couple and we can decide if we want to do back attack or submission. Good day, young Chris. Happy 4th. Do you feel American or Americans?
Always American.
Amen.
Ah.
That's the right answer. American in the house. Even an Americano.
Doesn't matter.
You made it in time for the vote. Our vote would be for a back attack or a submission. Boring, huh? Good. So, boring, good, motherfucker. What do we think? Back attack, submish, pokey. Yeah. Switch views a little bit on that back attack. Maybe, may I right? How's your shoulder? Yeah, I'm good. Oh, no. Just for me. I'm gonna do it. So, I'm on the mount. On this mount, for sure, he's going to do all the stuff from the floor, which is bridge, get his elbows back close to him, or maybe like keep him on one face and keep his palms facing me so that I can't aggress my hips into his face. For me, I'm going to have to consider alternatives to being on top, and it might not necessarily be like chest to chest if he's already like getting tight. So as he like bridges and he's trying to like get up to his elbow and step over and do all this stuff, all I'm doing is pointing my head to look opposite wherever he's looking. My feet are gonna thread so that the top foot kind of brings his knees over like this. So I'm opening up like the bottom part of his body. This is called leg riding for like being in your mount. So like if he's doing all the fun stuff from before and he wants to get us off of this quadrant, all I'm doing is going backwards towards his legs to keep him pinned. So bridge, however you want to bridge, yep. So if he bridges this way, I go this way, and I start to ride the legs. So I'm kind of sitting on his knee here. On the back take, real fun, I'm gonna take this foot and I'm gonna triangle it like this. So I started like wedging this way. This bottom foot is gonna triangle under the top one like this. When I do the triangle, this top foot is just on top. So take this leg up. I'm on top of it. Good luck. Yeah. So while I'm on top of it, really simple back take. I'm gonna take my 2 hands and put them on this pants right here. And I'm not saying put your nose in his butthole, but get really close. So I'm putting my like body real close to him, and I'm rolling over his shoulder. When I roll over his shoulder, I'm on my shoulder. I get up to my elbow to elevate his hip. Come on, my elbow. I still have this foot controlled. All I'm doing is coming across the hip. So once I'm across the hip, I'm across the spine. When you're across the hips and you're across the spine, use your free foot, this one on the outside, to climb his shoulder. So we're covering the hips. We'll use this foot to cover the shoulders. So he would love for us to not be mounted on him and do the stuff from before. So we're not going to mount the chest anymore. So we'll bridge however you want to do, yeah? So he's looking that way, I look this way, and I open up his feet like this. This foot between, I bring the heel to the sky so that I can connect into this triangle. My hands are on this side of the body because my feet are on this side of the body. my hips, or rather my body is keeping the hips in one place. This foot, you could do it loose. For some security, put it right over top like this. My two hands are coming here. I'm dropping my elbow and shoulder so I can smell his bubble. So, in that to the elbow. When I cover the hips, take this foot, not the one under him, but the other one, to climb. Start to attack you. Can I show him some of this? Yeah, Jim? So James doesn't want us here. So we're gonna go that way, cover the hips, and roll on our shoulder. So he doesn't want our hands in here. He's gonna be bridging. He's gonna be bridging aside. I look the other way. My top foot opens up his legs. My bottom foot does the triangle, and my top foot covers the top foot. Two hands on the bottom foot. Roll over your shoulders. Smell his buckle. Get up to the elbow and cover his hips. When I cover the hips, my not bottom foot that's hooking, but the other one is kind of doing the hip escape to climb his shoulders on top. Anyone else see it? Yeah? So he wants to bridge. He doesn't want us in this space. He's doing good stuff with the other way. Open up his feet. Bottom foot hook, cross, go for this foot, and roll. Knock to my elbow, and I'm covering the hips. Two hands on both sides of the body, climb, get to attack.
Make it look so easy.
I hope. I hope. Have fun with it. We're basically doing a forward roll. Switch your triangle. Much better. Much better. Same to you. Switch your triangle. So thread with your left instead of your right. Yep. There he is. Perfect. Now look at this bottom foot. Put two hands on it. You don't gotta put your nose in his asshole, but you gotta drop your shoulder. Yeah. Start moving on the shoulder. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. And then send his foot back. Very nice. Get up to your left elbow. Yep. Good. Now use your right foot to climb while your left is still entangled. So yeah, cover the hips like you're doing. Yeah, cover the hips. Now use your right foot to climb. If not on him, on the floor. Beautiful. Very nice.
Drag the leg under, like you had it, across to the other side.
Bring me his foot in. Bring me his foot. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Good. So now, instead of the right foot threading his foot, the left one. Other side. Good. Now triangle. Yes. Excellent. This is more yes. Roll over your other shoulder. Other shoulder. Yep. Perfect. Yeah. Good on the elbow. Cover his hips. And then climb with the right foot. Yep. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
This is good, right? You gotta switch one. So, not this one, but that one. Good. And now try and go back to this knee over this ankle. Good. Now flex your toes like you did yourself. Good. Nice. Put your hands on this thing. Not this shoulder, the other.
It was great, dude. I got invited to a pool party.
Now
I get to
kick
go on
all
boat,
the
so
good feet
Good.
on his
That's
and
sweet.
his.
On what? Probably water. Also do that.
You got that. You got that. Good. Not this elbow, this one. Get to this elbow. Very nice. Cover his hips. Now use your right foot to climb to the shoulders. Yep. Beautiful. Very elegant.
I think it's that first grip getting that foot initially.
Yes.
I felt weird because even when I had it, it didn't feel like
No, it's weird. It's, you're not looking at it.
yeah.
It was not easy.
The 10th planet guys call this the
Watch
major
out,
wall.
At Tom's crib,
No, it was
one of my clients.
that was some business from my leg.
Yo.
Beautiful. Nice, Chris. Try 2 hands on this foot.
It's crazy how
Nice.
when you go there,
Nice,
how
Chris.
smooth it feels.
Oh yeah.
For roll, yeah.
So I hit my chin defense.
Yeah, yes, Chris, yeah. Sometimes, like, you okay with that high ball, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that for stretch.
In the middle. Okay. Yeah.
Which one was I going? No, that way. This way.
Yeah, I see. 2 hands on that bottom foot. Yeah. Very nice.
Sandy, which direction my dog here?
Left shoulder.
Left shoulder. Oh, I see. So I'm going this way?
Yeah, lower his body.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Keep myself there. It's all good. Nice.
Looks in the shower later this afternoon.
Start finishing up reps. Ask you and your partner if you want to do it similar but different or games.
You want to do similar or different again?
Dude, it's your world, whatever you want.
Difference.
It's tough for me because I'm also
Different squat.
Go to a side.
Go to this. So turn your head down.
Switch the feet. Switch the feet, Ryan. Sorry, Chris. Yeah. This will work, Ryan, but try the full blown triangle. Yeah. It's not that you won't get it to work.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent, Ryan. Excellent, Ryan. Beautiful. Very elegant. Yeah, Chris, you see that? Yeah. You low key gotta molest that other way. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
For all my footlock freaks, there's definitely footlocks along the way. But we want to attack toe hold, calf slicer, Achilles lock, knee bar.
So whichever way he goes, if he's bending this way, I'm shooting under.
He's looking this way, so look the other way.